So there's a new trailer out for Rogue Trader from Owlcat Games, and if you're someone like me who is basically a complete newbie to the Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer 40K universe, this kind of stuff has been an absolute treat to watch because it's helping to get me at least involved with the lore a little bit and coming to understand at least who the players are in this game. It's a really cool trailer. They just dropped it today. It's called the feature trailer. I've watched it once through, but I wanted to do a watch through with everybody here, a little bit of reaction and thoughts here because I do have questions because I'm not an expert at Warhammer 40K stuff. So we're going to be diving into the trailer a little bit today. So I would say that if you are someone who knows a lot about 40K, Warhammer 40K, please feel free to let me know more in the comments below. I'm now torn because I was planning on getting into Diablo 4 in June, and the other thing that came with this is at the end of this, they say that beta is on June 1st. And I'm like, do I pre-order Road Trader and just start playing the hell out of this game because I know it's going to give me several hundred hours of entertainment, or do I go buy Diablo 4, which will also give me hundreds of hours of entertainment? I have to make a decision now. Um, I'm really torn. In any case, let's go watch this trailer because it's pretty freaking amazing, and I have things I can ask about as we get deeper into it.
Rogue traders, daring explorers who benefit from a unique style of freedom normally unheard of in the Imperium, with means to decide the fate of entire regions of space.
So this immediately puts me in mind of, and I didn't think about this, but I should have thought about this given the fact that Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous both have the campaign management aspect of the game. This trailer actually shows that off a little bit, and it made me go, it kind of clicked with me, and I was like, I should have realized that that was part of what they were doing here. So you're not just playing any random person, you're playing someone who's going to end up becoming in charge of this, you know, fleet of resources. I don't know what exactly. It sounds like a fleet. Anyway, I'll shut up in a minute and let the trailer continue.
Little can stop them in their pursuit of domination and power. And they do not venture alone. Their crew contains some of the galaxy's most unique denizens.
Which, by the way, they've got a cool section of the web setup that I've been reading through. They've got details on all of the companions. I think it's all of the companions. But right there on the website, you can go down, you can read about all these characters who are going to be joining you or potentially joining you in your party and what they bring to the table. It's been very interesting for, again, someone like me who has no knowledge of this universe whatsoever.
Unsanctioned psychers, strange Xenos, servants of the Inquisition, and even space marines of the Adeptus Astartes. Ulfa is a lone space wolf survivor whose pack was defeated by the murderous Drukhari.
But he still kicks ass from the look of things. So this is someone who can join your party as you go through the RPG component.
All of them are ready to follow you on the battlefield, where their unique skills can be the deciding factor between victory and defeat. But the rogue trader's true
This is where we get into the personal void ship stuff. So this has got to be the fleet component.
might lies in their personal void ship and the resource-rich worlds under their control.
Because you can see the grid layout there, so there's definitely going to be space combat. Looks like it's, turn-based, which is really freaking cool. Like, that was something I hadn't seen in the previous trailers. And honestly, this part of the video right here has got me, I think it's got me more excited for this game than I previously was, because I love the idea of having, even if it's just your own ship, to be able to go do turn-based combat with your ship. That sounds really cool. Really, really cool.
This is what makes them such dominant figures. Even still, the enemies of humanity are numerous, and they will not relinquish an opportunity to strike. And worst of all, a ghastly peril lurks. An insidious corruption which works to undermine the strength of the Imperium's most staunch defenders. Chaos. Only with uncompromising zeal and...
Okay, that looks just nasty right there. Ugh. I'm just like, no thanks.
Steadfast faith can rogue traders withstand the lure of the ruinous powers. And those who succumb to the darkness risk a calamitous fate.
So it sounds to me like you can actually go bad in this game and do bad things and become a force for evil.
In exchange for their soul, only madness and damnation.
Risk versus reward. There's some risks there. Join the beta on June 1st. So that was the big sort of at the end of this video, um, to let everybody know that, hey, beta's coming on June 1st, because I don't think they had previously announced. They had not previously announced the beta until I think today. So that's got me really excited now because I have to make a decision. I got to sit down and talk with Chris and analyze what I think is going to be better for the channel. I don't know. Both games are going to be great games to play. They're both coming out. I mean, I don't have to play Rogue Trader in beta. I can absolutely wait on it, just like I'm waiting on. I've sworn off of any more um, Baldur's Gate 3 early access. I've played 150 hours of the early access over the course of several years. I don't want to spoil anything beyond the those first 3 levels, sort of intro area. Um, so I've just been avoiding that, and technically I could probably just keep avoiding Rogue Trader, but damn if it doesn't look really good already and make me want to jump into that beta. So if I were you and you liked Owlcat's previous games and you are a Warhammer 40k fanatic, I would say now's probably the time to jump in. If you're someone like me, I'm still like, I definitely am going to play this game. The question is, do I play it in beta or do I wait until it comes out? I don't know. Food for thought. Love to hear your thoughts and comments on this. Drop them down below, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Until then, stay safe.